Hello, so this is our progress update 3. This is Tony and Natalie.
Yeah, so here's the list of features that we've been working on since the last update. Both of us worked together to change from using GraphQL and the file-based database to Vercel and um, and MongoDB for our backend stuff. And we basically had to do all of the things that go into working with the Vercel server and MongoDB, like creating the endpoints um, and
Saving
getting
data.
the server set up and stuff. Then Tony worked on our ad bill screen, which also saves data to the database. And then I worked on the unpaid bill screen, which basically was displaying the data that we put in the database from um, the ad bill screen or just otherwise. So um,
Just a demo.
yeah, a demo. So we have our oops, our list of everything, all our bills, and as you can see, we have to set that up still. But we um, so in create bills, Tony added this feature so we can say, I don't know,
The name of the bills
yeah, phone.
and the cost. And we also added a calendar in order to choose a date, which is really cool stuff. And we'll explain that
Yeah,
later.
you can go and
We're going to save it
so we save it,
and we have to refresh it.
and there it is.
Yep. And so we need to talk about the next features. Oh no,
So
I'll explain the code first then. Can you go to create builds? So in create builds, we were able to post using the API to call the functions in order to save the data amount, the due date, and then we'll set the each pay which will be unpaid, so that will be saved into the unpaid bills. And for the calendars part, can you move down? We will need to import calendar picker so that will show the calendars. I think that's it. And then yours.
and then for unpaid bills, basically we have this componented mount, which um, calls bill fetch to get um, the data at this endpoint. Um, and then we basically uh, save that to save that response to this array, which we then render here using a flat list. Um, and this list item component, uh, which makes which is basically a touchable opacity that navigates us to details. You can also refresh it as you saw in the demo so that we can see the new builds that we add. Um, yeah, I guess moving forward, what we have to do next is get uh, the data to display here in details the way we want it, and then determining which bills have been paid and which haven't. So those will be our next steps in this upcoming couple days.
Okay, that's it.